Coming up tonight on 18 Eyewitness News.
We'll get a look at St. Francis County's new vote counting machines. Also, a Missouri House leader says more work remains on Republicans' blueprint for business. Plus, Piedmont business leaders gather for the annual Chamber of Commerce banquet. All of these stories, and can we look forward to sunny skies this weekend?
News, sports, weather. This is 18 Eyewitness News.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Fred Dawkins. Here's the top stories we're working on for you this hour. Voters in St. Francis County will be using new vote counting machines during Tuesday's election. County Clerk Mark Hedrick says the new machines give voters a do-over if they vote for too many candidates.
That would be if they overvote on a contest, it will kick it out and it will tell the precinct worker, it'll print out a little piece of paper that says they overvoted on a particular contest. And at that point, the voter has the option to spoil that ballot, re-vote the ballot, and run it through.
Hedrick says the new machines also take a photo of the ballot.
And that is in a case like if no one is running for a position, which we do have one of those this April, and they have to do a write-in. They'll fill in the oval, write the name in of who they're voting for, and at the end of the night, that will print that out and show what they wrote on that ballot.
Hedrick adds that after the polls close, the information will be driven to the courthouse to be compiled rather than called in. The county also purchased new voting machines for those with disabilities, but they won't be ready for Tuesday's election. They'll be used in the August primary. Well, now Dustin Komp is here with a look at our forecast for the upcoming weekend. Dustin?
Good evening, Fred. Good evening, everybody. Temperatures right now are pretty nice out there. We have a temperature of 76 degrees in St. Louis, 74 in Farmington, 76 in Fredericktown, and 77 right now in Marble Hill. Raleigh right now at 74 degrees. Not too bad out there. This evening, temperatures are going to remain warm on the warm side. They're going to be 72 at 7 p.m. with partly cloudy sky, partly cloudy by 9 p.m. with 67 degrees, and it's down to 61 by midnight with clear skies. What's in store for your weekend? I'll give you all those details coming up later in weather.
Representative Shelley Keeney will be unopposed in her run for third term in the Missouri House. The Marble Hill Republican is the only candidate in the new 145th District, which incorporates Bollinger, Madison, and about half of Perry County.
I am very fortunate and quite humbled to be unopposed once again. So I want to thank all the people back home and the constituents for the support they've given me.
Keeney says work still remains to be done in the current legislative session, noting that the House has only passed about 70% of Missouri Republicans' blueprint for business plan. And some bills may come back for a vote, such as the Senate's override of Governor Nixon's veto of legislation overhauling workman's comp.
They have a veto-proof majority in the Senate. We are just shy of that in the House, so I'm sure there will be a discussion about, do we want to do that in the House? Do we want to attempt it? And if we do we have the votes to do so? So that'll be another issue as we work through the next week or two that I'm sure will come up for debate.
Keeney says she is looking forward to this summer when she can spend more time in the district with her constituents. The Clearwater R1 School District is asking voters to approve Proposition Kids, a $3 million non-tax increase bond issue on Tuesday. School Board President Robert Gale says one of the most important facets of the bond issue is the increased level of safety that it will bring.
With the help of the bond issue, we'll be able to reroute the traffic around the elementary school, which is located on Main Street. That'll alleviate a lot of safety concerns there. Hopefully we also get the FEMA grant to go along with the bond issue, and we can build a FEMA tornado shelter which will withstand an F5 for tornado. That'll be a huge plus as far as safety.
Gale says Proposition Kids will also cover the cost of rehabbing a number of buildings, making them safer for students. He says the bond issue will not increase taxes because the current 35-cent debt levy will cover Proposition Kids. A Dexter teenager is facing an April 5th court date following his arraignment in a Stoddard County courtroom. 18-year-old Lucas Allen was formally charged yesterday with a Class C felony of making a terrorist threat. According to court documents, Allen posted a threat on his Facebook page to snap and shoot up the school. Allen remains jailed on a $7,500 cash-only bond. And when we come back, business leaders in Piedmont gathered for their annual Chamber of Commerce banquet Thursday evening in Piedmont. That story is coming up next, only on 18 Eyewitness News. The Piedmont Area Chamber of Commerce met for their annual membership banquet Thursday evening. Terry Turner was there and files this report.
Piedmont Area Chamber of Commerce President Scott Combs welcomed area business leaders as they celebrated the work of the chamber. Former Clearwater teacher Joe King was named Citizen of the Year, and Fred Dawkins was honored as Businessman of the Year.
But I love Piedmont, and the people down here are just as genuine as the day is long. And that's what makes this community so special, as Mr. King said there just a second ago, and I concur with him wholeheartedly. You folks have got the best kept secret around here.
The banquet concluded with the acknowledgement of the Chamber's 2012 officers and Board of Directors. I'm Terry Turner reporting.
The Missouri State Highway Patrol is reporting the results of a sobriety saturation patrol conducted in St. Francis County. During an 8-hour period, the night of March 16th, 4 troopers made 27 arrests and issued 21 warnings. Of the arrest, 2 people were cited for driving while intoxicated, 3 for speeding, 9 for not wearing a seatbelt, and 10 for hazardous moving violations. 2 minors were arrested for being in possession of alcohol, and 1 person was arrested on a felony warrant. Well, the Easter Bunny is making an early stop in Farmington this Saturday morning. The Big Bunny will be joining his friends from Froggy 96 at the first annual Froggy 96 Easter egg hunt at Engler Park. Event organizer Fred Dawkins Jr. says the kids will be divided into 2 age groups, 3 to 6 and 7 to 10. And there will be lots of prizes and special guests.
We're going to be giving away some $96 eggs per age group. There'll be some $9.60 eggs. We'll be registering to give away a 6-foot Easter basket. One lucky boy or girl will get. We'll have Froggy there. We'll have the Easter Bunny there.
Registration for the first annual Froggy 96 Easter egg hunt gets underway at Farmington's Engler Park Saturday morning at 10, with the hunt starting at 11. Well, still to come on 18 Eyewitness News, a rise in dog bites is leading to a unique specialty in plastic surgery. Don Arnold tells us how some doctors combine state-of-the-art technology with ancient medicines. That's next in today's Your Health segment. But right now, Dustin Kopp is in the Storm Tracker Center here at 18 Eyewitness News. He's making a look at our weekend forecast. Will it rain? Will it be sunny? He'll tell us coming up.
And welcome back. As we head into the weekend, it is looking very nice for this time of year. Sunday's highs could reach a record high temperature. It was 91 degrees is our record high, and we're going to see temperatures near 90, so not too bad for this time of year. Our next shot of moisture is next week. Here in southeast Missouri, temperatures, they're in the 70s, not too bad out there. 76 right now in Fredericktown, Marble Hill 77, 76 in Cape Girardeau, Ironton right now at 78, and St. Louis 76 as well. Here at the station, we have a temperature of 74 under a partly sunny sky. Dew point right now at 57 degrees. Current humidity at 53%, and winds are coming out of the west-northwest at 9 miles per hour. What's in store for your day on Saturday? Not too bad. We're going to be pretty clear through southeast Missouri. It's going to be a beautiful day. Sunday, much warmer than it is going to be on Saturday, with temperatures near 90 degrees. So for tonight, we'll see lows in the 50s, not too bad. 53 up in St. Louis and Ironton, 51 in Fredericktown, 53 in Marble Hill and Cape Girardeau, 55 over in Raleigh, and 54 in Ellington. So for tonight, low around 51 degrees under a clear sky. We're going to see light to variable winds. Tomorrow, it's going to be a nice day tomorrow. High around 80 degrees with a partly sunny sky. Winds are going to continue to be light and variable. For the next several days here in southeast Missouri, again tomorrow, 80 degrees under a partly sunny sky. Look at that, 89 on Sunday. No April Fool's joke. 89 degrees. Record high is 91. It's going to be a mostly sunny sky, partly sunny, and 86 on Monday. A chance of some showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday with a high of 72, dipping back in the upper 60s by Wednesday. Not going to be too bad, though. Partly to mostly sunny skies, mostly sunny on Thursday, back up near 80 degrees, and then on Friday, a plenty of sunshine day with a temperature around 78 degrees. Again, for your weekend, it's not looking too bad. 80 degrees under a partly sunny sky on Saturday, and on Sunday, 89 near 90. Some people could break that record with a mostly sunny sky for your day on Sunday. That's check of your storm tracker weather forecast. Fred, back to you.
This is 18 Eyewitness News Sports.
In high school baseball scores from Thursday, Arcadia Valley won big over Valley Caledonia 16-3. North County fell to Jackson 5-4. It was Salem 6, Potosi 4. Cape Notre Dame beat Fredericktown in 6 innings 16-3. Clearwater blanked Naylor 9-0. Kingston over Bismarck 4-1. Perryville doubled up DeSoto 6-3. South Iron defeated Meadow Heights in 6 innings 16-6. It was Woodland over Puxico 11-5. Crystal City no problem with St. Vincent 11-1, and Poplar Bluff doubled up Cape Central 10-5. The first batter at the start of the 2012 National League season Wednesday night at Miami probably will not be the same player who the Cardinals expected to be their leadoff hitter before spring training. Next week, when the Marlins open their new stadium, Daniel Descalso probably will hit first and play second as the Cardinals open defense of their title against Miami's ace right-hander Josh Johnson. Descalso headed up a lineup in Thursday's game in which struggling Rafael Furcal again hit 8th. It was an 8-man lineup that manager Mike Matheny hinted strongly would be on the field in Miami. The Blues had a chance for their first Central Division championship in 11 seasons on Thursday night, but after an effort that failed to exude any inspiration for the night's potential, the club lost a 4-3 shootout to Chicago. The Blues' final shot of the night, off the stick of Patrick Berglund, clanked off the left post, but at that point, the divisional crown no longer was possible. The club dropped to 0-3-4 in its past 7 trips to United Center, but by going to overtime, the Blues picked up 1 point and overtook the New York Rangers for the #1 spot in the NHL standings with 106 points. The Blues will have to wait until Saturday for a chance to clinch its first division title since the 1999-2000 season when St. Louis takes on Columbus at the Scott Trade Center. And the high ankle sprain that plagued Rams quarterback Sam Bradford for much of the 2011 season did not completely heal until 2 months into the offseason, according to head coach Jeff Fisher. Bradford suffered the injury October 16th on the Rams' last offensive play in Green Bay. The ankle never got totally healthy after that game, as Bradford missed 6 games altogether and 4 of the last 5. After the season, Fisher said team medical officials wanted Bradford to stay off the ankle as much as possible to let it heal. With the Rams' offseason program starting next week, Bradford is expected to do some voluntary throwing. And that's a look at sports. We'll be back with Today's Your Live segment right after this on 18 Eyewitness News.
An exciting weekend across the parkland. It's the first annual Froggy 96 Radio Easter Egg Hunt Dust and Cop, and tomorrow there's going to be hundreds, if not thousands, of children converge on Engler Park to find all of the goodies, and I understand a giant 6-foot jackrabbit is going to be there, along with our very own Froggy mascot as well. True.
True?
True story.
Okay.
6-foot jackrabbit.
6 foot. Okay.
We're going to have all kinds of prizes to give away. We've got a lot of candy eggs. We got some of the eggs is going to have $96 stuffed inside.
That would be the egg to get.
That's right. And that's going to be a special camouflage egg. There's like 3 or 4 of them, I think.
Okay.
Camouflage. That's going to be kind of hard to find, but you got to hunt.
Well, it is an Easter egg hunt, so I mean, I don't see why.
Got to get down there and sniff them out, okay?
Yeah. And I'm sure there's going to be some happy child Saturday afternoon.
You betcha. What about the weather? Is it going to make for some happy adults?
I think it's going to make for some happy adults. Tomorrow at the Easter egg hunt, beautiful skies, plenty of sunshine, temperatures in the low 80s. Some areas could reach 82, 83 degrees. Sunday is the pick day of the weekend. We were talking during the break. 89 degrees is what I'm forecasting.
Come on.
Record high set back in the 1940s at 91.
No kidding.
So some areas could break that record.
We were talking the other day about what's going to be happening this summer. Are we going to see more excessive heat than we normally have? What do you think?
I think we will. With it being as hot as it has been for the last several weeks here during the winter and early spring, I think the summer is going to be here early.
All right, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Yeah. Thanks for joining us on 18 Eyewitness News. Join us later tonight and then tomorrow morning at 6 for our early morning edition of 18 Eyewitness News. For everyone here, have a blessed evening. God bless everybody, and good night.
Have a good night, everybody. Newswatch is next.